Hear me now?
Kaboom, that's more like it, full scale.
I do apologise. Me just being a CBer and all that, you know, I don't really, you know what I'm saying. I was doing a YouTube video of my antenna analyzer, and guess where my antenna was actually plugged in?
Yeah, we've both done it, haven't we?
And you was hearing me on a patch lead, 5 watts on a patch lead. So I do apologise, and it's testament to the radios how good they are, because I'm quite sure if it was maybe a Chinese 8800 like I had in the past, and I did the same trick on that, and the radio went pop, and I had to send it to the shack in Cornwall to have it repaired. So yeah, am I getting to that point where I'm getting a bit, I should be took off the road? Either way, I'm doing a YouTube video on my analyzer, so if I've caught any of your voice, if you wish I will edit it out, and if you're not bothered I'll leave it in. Well, believe it or not, I'm not picking him up too well. I will put my all my preamps on as well on the radio. But is he static mobile or is he at home?
QRP on at home.
I'm not going to hear him then, mate, if he's QRP, I don't think. How about it, Tony? I can hear you, but it's pretty crappy. I'm going to turn my preamp off, and my fan's just come on as well. That doesn't help. Hang on, I'll turn the preamp off. It may help the situation. Right, well, when I unkey the mic I will. Yeah, fine, thanks mate, to you?
Yeah, not bad at all, thanks mate, not bad at all. Usual stuff, as I was saying to Aid earlier, but nothing's changed. I just put a little bit of coal on the fire for you.
Well, I'm going to put this on YouTube, and you're going to be amazed what that little bit of coal on the fire actually does, because you went from a little scratchy voice in the background to 60 over dB everything.
Really? Amazing, isn't it? The difference.
And you're going to tell me that was only 1 watt extra you've put on?
No, 150.
Oh, come on mate, you're an amateur. 1 watt it was, wasn't it?
No, 150.
Ooh, blimey, the power these amateurs use. I'm going to get some negative comments here, mate. They'll probably have you took off the air. You and Adrian, because I think he swore a minute ago. Ooh!
Hey, did you swear?
I'm glad my mother's not sat here. I'll tell you, she'll be round to gear thick here, both of you now.
You can try it. Hey, did you try you swear? I'm not more amazed though. I don't know, I was, you know, in heat at the moment.
Anyhow, I'll end my video. I'll be back here with you in a moment. I've just done a YouTube video because I don't understand something. I'm not going to ask you, Per, because you won't have a clue. You're just amateurs. Alright, I'll ask you anyway, because this will be interesting, your answers. Right, Tony first. I got an antenna analyzer yesterday, one of those little digital. It's a Watson VAA/1. Cost me about 180 quid. It gives me a dip on my antenna, which obviously my A99 is not made for what frequency is it? Hang on, 18.6 megahertz. 18.6. It gives me a dip, and so I've scanned 18.6 on my vertical Antrim 99, which I know is not made for there, but it's given me a dip. It says it's a 51 ohm impedance, and the SWR is about 1.2. So by rights, that's saying I could use that on 18.600 megahertz with a good SWR. However, when I get the radio on that frequency, transmit with the SWR meter on, it's N scale, it's a bad SWR. And when I put me when I put my external SWR meter on that frequency, it won't let me calibrate it. And when I key up, it goes right into the red, bad SWR. So why is the analyzer saying it's a very low SWR at 51 ohms on 18.600, but my radio's saying it's crap, and so is my external SWR meter. Any ideas?
Not a single idea. It sounds to me like we've got a issue with the analyzer, I would think. Or you've got a dodgy coax or problem like that.
Have you? What's your thoughts, Adrian?
You know, antennas is not my strong suit, mate. But if the analyzer says it's resident at a certain point, radio and the SWR meter don't confirm that, I think the analyzer, I was going to swear again then, isn't working properly.
Yeah, although if I do it sort of around the 27,500 mark, it does give a tail off where the swell starts going bad when you get high or low of the frequency. So I'm hoping with this video there'll be some clever amateur man, probably a G station if he's still awake, who will reply and give me. There's always some boff ingenious man out there who knows the answers to these things, you see, which I'm hoping they can give it me in level terms that I understand, because I know aerials do give harmonics, don't they? I mean, I've had people on a certain frequency and I can hear them on 3 other different frequencies because there's harmonics. I wonder if that's a sort of harmonic. I don't know. There's going to be a plausible reason, but I don't know what it is, and it seems to appear to work correctly, that analyzer does. So anyhow, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to run in the house, make me a coffee or a tea, and then I will be back in about 3 or 4 minutes to discuss that antenna I'm supposed to be buying off you, and continue for 10 minutes with you. So I'll end this video now because it'll get boring otherwise, and you're both famous people. And when my son gets back from his filming in the morning, he's roughing it tonight, and it's quite funny. They've put him up in a hotel with his big massive snake, which is about 17 foot long, weighs about 120-30 pound, whatever it is, and he's getting filmed in the morning. But they've put him up, is it the ITV or the BBC? They've put him up in a hotel room, but under no circumstances can him and his missus both leave the room at the same time and leave the snake unattended in the hotel room. So if one wishes to go for a fag outside, the other one has to stay there. I thought it was quite amusing. And he's having to rough it. Room service, oh hello, can I have a steak and some chips please? Oh yes, I'll send them up in 20 minutes. He's really roughing it, you know.
I didn't know snakes spoke, to be honest with you, mate. But yeah, thank you YouTube for listening to Capitalist FM. Please stay tuned for this message from our sponsor.
Have you got any requests, Tony, before I switch the camera off? Would you like to say hello to the listeners? Because I've got a very popular channel on YouTube. I've got about 58 subscribers. Nutters. No comment.
I bet he's searching on the internet for reasons why antennas are resident don't work.
Ah, okay then. Right, I'm going to stop filming. I'll be back within 10 minutes. Don't go away.
Bye for now.
And there you have it. Apart from that one frequency where there's 2 amateurs what are not normally on this frequency, they're normally on somewhere else on 2 meters. I won't say where. The radio is dead. And did you see the blunder I made? I keyed up with no antenna in my radio. Oh, hang on. No, it's just that's why I liked Kenwoods. Years and years and years and years ago, I bought a 430, TS 430, about 22 years ago. And unbelievably, or what you've seen tonight you will believe, I didn't have a power supply at the time, and I had a car battery, fully charged car battery, so I was keen to test my new radio. Leant over, put the terminals on the wrong way on the battery, turned the radio on. I thought, oh no, it's knackered. Strangely enough, it didn't even blow a fuse in the cable. Put them on the correct polarity on the wires onto the battery, worked perfect. Kenwoods. Last year I had a brand spanking new, is it an 8800 Superstar CRT 8800, and with my switcher boxes and blooming all sorts of things. Basically I didn't have it switched to that radio. I had it switched to a different radio, and when I keyed up into a patch lead, bang, the finals went straight away there and then. This is where you pay your extra money for the quality of a Kenwood. Possibly Yaesu and Icon might do the same. I've never done it with one of those radios, but either way, I'll upload this to YouTube. Any thoughts or views or comments, negative or good, please leave. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe to the channel, do what you like. Thank you for watching.